What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Erica V. Elliott. I hope that you're having a fabulous day. I can't wait to share some holiday selling tips and business tips for you. And we're going to do our live drawing. So make sure that if you win, you actually claim your prize. You have 24 hours to do so. So I'm going to give everyone a moment to pop on here. Let me know when you're here. Please let me know where you are tuning in from. I'm super excited for tonight. I hope that you are as well. Woo-woo. I love the holiday season. Do you guys love the holiday season? I am obsessed with it. So I'm excited and I can't wait to share what I have for you today. And if you were on our Experts in Biz Zoom and you provided feedback and submitted it before the cutoff this evening, you are included in this drawing. So please share this out if you I am making sure everything is being shared. So sorry about that if you can hear it in the background. So it looks like we are live. I just wanted to make sure. So I'm going to share this over. So tell me when you are here, guys. Comment so I can make sure. So I haven't been on StreamYard in a while because I've had this crazy sickness and I am back now. But when it came in, it's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So can you just comment, just tell me where you are so I can see where everything goes now, because it's a little different than it was before. If you wouldn't mind, I would appreciate it because I want to make sure that I can see when you guys say something to me. It is totally different. I have been using StreamYard for, oh my gosh, wow. I don't even know. Before the pandemic, I've been virtual maybe 17 years now. I used to use Skype. Does anyone else remember that? So I've been using these platforms for a while, but I was shocked tonight when I went on. It asked me if I wanted to be vertical or horizontal. It was asking me all kinds of crazy things. I was like, what? They have come so far. I'm very, very proud of them. And when I first started working with them, I would say they have the best customer service. You could get someone on with you. Now it's like bananas. You can't get anybody to help you. So they've come far, but I wish that they would have kept some things. And, sometimes that's what happens, right? People grow, businesses grow, and stuff happens, right? Okay. Well, I don't know if anyone commented because I can't see anything, which is so crazy. So I don't know. I see people are watching me. Are you guys commenting? Because I can't see anything and I want to be able to. This happened last time. So can somebody just comment, please? Let's see. I don't know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep chatting, but can somebody just say hi? I mean, maybe you are, and I just don't know. That's so crazy. I can't see. Oh, here, all. No. Oh, you have to click on the destination. All right, we're learning together. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to chat. So I did a Zoom event with some amazing experts the other day. I hope that you were on there. And we talked a lot about mindset. We talked about using AI. We talked about all of the different tools that we have nowadays, right? And I want you to think about that as we are in the holiday selling season. And I talked to my group coaching today. You still have a lot of month left, okay? So I don't want you to say, oh my gosh, well, Christmas is coming up. I can't do anything. Well, you can do stuff. So why don't you use the tools that you have? So if you're using something like your Beauty Biz Hub, if you have a beauty business or your travel biz hub, right? That business can run all the time. So you can utilize your automation. So right now I'm sitting here, I'm chatting with you, but people are still filling out my surveys. They're being able to book on my calendar. They're getting text reminders. They're getting all these things while I'm here chatting with you. That's working smarter, not harder. So using automation to help you with your business. So let's say you're going to have all the neighbors over and you're going to do Christmas cookies, right? Sorry for the glare in my glasses. I know it's annoying. The lighting is not good. One day we're going to move and I will have an office. But right now I'm in the dining room and the lighting not so good. Sorry. Anyway, so let's say you're having all the neighbors over and you are going to have a cookie baking party. Right. And so you're like, oh my gosh, well, I'm going to do the cookies on Thursday. Friday, I have the Christmas party. Saturday, I have this, whatever. And then you think I won't have time for my business. If you set your business up on automation, it will run in the background. And it doesn't matter if you're baking 200,000 dozen cookies, which wouldn't that be wonderful? No, it smells so good. But your business will work. So I want you to think about what you have access to that you can do right now. So there's texting platforms. If you don't have your Beauty Biz Hub or you're not interested, you can use something like Slide Text or Mighty Text Pro. Those are really great tools that you can use in your business, okay? So don't snooze on the holiday season just because you assume that everyone's busy. Actually, guys, that is one of the mindset things that you've got to shift. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. Not everybody has family. Not everybody's doing a million things. Maybe people are at a stage of their life where they're done. They don't want to cook anymore. They don't want to do these things. Maybe their family's going on a cruise and they chose not to go. Wouldn't it be nice if you reached out to them? Okay. So I think that I will say, I know from 35 years in experience in coaching thousands of women that we get it stuck in our head that people are busy and we don't want to bother them. And if you have that mindset, you're not going to make any money this holiday season. But if you shift and you say, I have a great service that can help women right now, go through your automation or send them the message or whatever it is, but stop snoozing on the holidays. I promise you. So today in my group coaching, we brought it up and I asked all the ladies, like, are you too busy to do something for yourself? What are you doing for yourself? And every single woman on there said that they are looking actually and doing things for themselves. So if you have a product or service for women, and you decide that today on November 17th that you're no longer going to work until January, you've missed out on blessing a lot of people. So let me know, does that make sense to you? What I'm saying? Does that make sense? So snoozing on the holiday can actually hurt your business. Okay. So that's one of my business tips, along with make sure you have your automation set up. I don't care if you have one person, one customer. That's when you should be setting up your automation, because if you intend to grow your business, that one, if you follow the blessing method, is going to turn into 5. That 5 is going to turn into 10, 10 into 15, so on and so forth. And that can happen as fast as you want it. If you want to bless lots of people and grow your business, you can do that in a week's time. You could take 10 years to do it. Depends on you, right? The blessing method is designed to work fast and to serve and bless others. And I believe that's why I'm in business, to serve and bless others and to help them to grow, help them to get out of debt, help them to have time freedom so they can do what they want. Oh, thank goodness. Tracy just said hello, Erica. Good. So thank you. I was trying to figure out where the comments were. I appreciate you, my wonderful friend. All right. Yay. Okay, fabulous. All right. So we talked about automation. We talked about mindset, right? And I also want you to think about something. When you reach out to people and you do it from a place of service, maybe it's asking them to fill out your survey. Remember, like I said, if you were at the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat, surveys are to serve, right? Surveys are to serve. So if you do everything from a place of service and blessing, you're never going to come across as pushy. But if you do everything because an I comes before it, such as I've seen a lot of posts in the past few days, I need someone to order $25. I need 7 people to order $25 because I need to do this. That's not a place of service at all. It's not a place of service. Can you hear the difference? So if you say to somebody, I was thinking about you, I wanted to reach out today, not sure if you're running low. Do you see the difference? You didn't say, I need you to buy something. I need buy it. That's rude. How about we start focusing on serving and blessing, and you'll be so shocked at where your business could be. And, I would say to you as something as we're wrapping up the year is, where do you want your business to be when you wake up on January 1st, right? A lot of times we think about how we want our business to be next year. But how do you want it to be? Sorry, I have my window open. It's a lovely evening in Jamaica. And of course, there will be no motorcycle. Nothing will happen. It's just like if you're a mom, no one needs you till you go potty, right? So I want you to think about where you want your business to be when you wake up on January 1st, okay? And if you want your business to have 10 more clients, you need to do that work now. And for me, I am obsessed with business. Okay. I have 10 businesses or something like that. I can't even remember. I am obsessed with business. And what I mean is, I'm obsessed with helping others. Okay. So whether it's our travel agency or if it's Women's Entrepreneur Retreat, anything, it's because I want to help others. And if you start looking at things from that place of helping and service, you'll be amazed. But the key and probably the only way you can build a sustainable business and to take action is to put steps into place. Of course, I teach you my blessing method because I've been using it for so many years and it works, and it's worked for so many. But you have to figure out what you're willing to do. So I will give you my 5-step blessing method if you would like to apply it. Here goes. Write it down. Okay. Step 1 is you're going to attract people into your space. Okay. Attract people. Step 2 is you're going to weed out those who are not interested. We do not spend our time talking to people who are not interested, right? So weed out those who are not interested in your product or services by having them fill out a strategic survey. One that is based on psychology and marketing so that you can, number 3, present effectively, whether you're sending them a video, having a chit chat with them, having an event. You already know what they want, and all you have to do is serve them. That takes away all, write all in the comments, all of the emotion, because all you're doing is helping people to purchase the products or services that they said they wanted. Write it down. They said they wanted. Very easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. And then step 4 is you're going to gain your team members if you're in a team building business, or either that or you are going to be getting your referrals. 5 referrals every time. And yes, I know there's games and things that you can play out there, all different things. Thanks, Tracy, that you can do. And you can get 25, 35, 50 people at one time. But if you do the 5 and you're using the blessing method, they're automatically going to be given a survey. They're going to fill it out. They're going to book themselves on your calendar. All you need to do is show up. So this cuts down on all the time messaging. Okay. I've been in business 35 years, guys. I know all about those things. And I figured out what works, and not just with me, but with other people. Hello, Melissa. Cute emojis. And step 5 of the blessing method is you're going to automate your process and you're going to retain everyone, because what's the point in getting your client if you lose them, right? So you don't want to have this whole revolving door where people are coming in and then they're leaving, right? You want to have it where people are coming in and they're staying. Okay. So I hope that helps you to realize that business can be super fast. People say, oh, it takes time to build a business. Not really. If you implement these 5 steps, you could be up and running and doing business in a week. It doesn't take long. So if you've been in business for a year and you don't have any customers, or business 2 years or 2 months or whatever, I would say that there's a lack of systems in place, or it's a mental thing, meaning your mindset needs to change because you've made it all about you when it needs to be about what? Serving. Focus on serving others, and you will be amazed at where your business goes. Okay. Service is key in my mind. Does that make sense to everyone? Does anyone have any questions for me? Anything that you're stuck on for the holiday selling season? Anything that I can help you with before I do my drawing? I'm so excited. Man, I wish I didn't have my glasses on because it looks weird on my end, but I was having problems. I have psoriasis on my face and I get it on my eyelids. And having a problem this morning. I said, I got to wear those glasses today. All right. So no questions. I just want to thank everyone for being in my space, for trusting me with your business. And I'm very proud of the women that I attract into my space because they're doers. They want to do more. Sometimes we're a little nervous. Sometimes there's hiccups, but they always keep showing up. They never stop, and being resilient. Oh my gosh, that's an amazing thing. And if you were on our Zoom with the experts, and when Marie's story and how she lost everything, not once, but multiple times. Okay. And how she is so resilient. Texroy's still talking about her and how resilient. That was the first time that he had met her. Texroy is my husband, by the way, if you're new to me. It was just an amazing Zoom with the experts. We had Cindy talking about AI and social media. And, I spoke about selling and Dawn about time management and balancing things, and Rob will be on our next Zoom and he's going to talk about health and how your health impacts your business. It absolutely does. And Texroy talked about that mindset and loving yourself, right? Do you love yourself enough to take action? That's the key. So it was an amazing Zoom, and those speakers will be at our Women's Entrepreneur Retreat in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Actually, it's technically Lucy. I'm very excited. We're going to be at Grand Palladium because the resort that we typically are at is not going to be open in time. So a new place for us. I've already stayed there. It's lovely. Everyone's going to have a great time. So let me share my screen. If you provided feedback, if you registered and provided feedback, your name is on here. And all of you are on here 5 times because you shared, I'm sharing my screen. You submitted in time. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So share my screen. I got everyone's name on here. All right. Well, now I can't see myself. Oh, that's bananas. Okay. All right. Hold on. Here we go, y'all. Woo, 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 woo. Can y'all hear that? I love that sound. Awesome. Tracy, my goodness. Congratulations, Tracy. You have a $1,000 gift card to use toward the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat in person. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. You do have to claim your prize within the next 24 hours. And here is information, theblessedmethod.com/prize claim form. Congratulations to you. All right, let's do the next winner. Woo woo. I don't just give stinky prizes, y'all. Okay. All right, here it goes. I love that sound. Can y'all hear it? Oh my gosh, it sounds amazing. Lisa Marshall, awesome sauce. You also have $1,000 to gift card to use toward the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat ticket. And I'm very excited for you. Somebody please tag Lisa, because if she's not on here, she might not know that she needs to claim that within the next 24 hours. Okay, guys? All right, let me remove her. All right, let's see. What's the next one going to be? Who's the next one? Ready, y'all? Woo, 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 woo. If you were on, you remember what I was saying. I was going to give away. Yada! Awesome. Yada, you have won your spa services if you choose to come to the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat in Jamaica. Congratulations, Yada. We're chatting tomorrow for a call, so please make sure that you claim your prize. All right, let's do 2 more. Here we go. Somebody please tag Yada. Who is next? Cindy, awesome. All right, Cindy, you have a $500 gift card to use towards the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat in person. Woo-woo! Somebody tag Cindy Campbell. Awesome sauce. Goodness gravy. Look at all these people. Lisa, what's her last name? Marshall, right? Cindy Campbell, Yada Rogers, right? I think I have everyone's name right. Okay, here we go. Let's see this one. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Sonia! Woo-woo! Sonia Nightingale, you have won our grand prize. You have won $1,000 off of your Women's Entrepreneur Retreat ticket. You've also won a spa service. So you won both. So if you guys have not registered, please let us know so we can give you your special coupon to do so. So very, very excited for all of you to come and happy to give you these goodies. So congratulations, everybody. I hope that you're excited for your gigantic prizes. All right. Thanks again for being in my space. theblessingmethod.com/prize claim form. It's dope. Oh, you can't see because my face is like this big. I don't understand why. I got to work on that to figure out why my face is so small. Anyway, so congratulations. It's theblessingmethod.com/prize claim form, 24 hours, or it goes back in the pot and somebody else is going to get the prize. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. Tomorrow is our Christmas party. Oh, I stopped sharing. Tomorrow is our Christmas party. It's the 5th annual Blessing Method virtual holiday Christmas party. I'm so excited. If you go to onlinepartyinvite.com, onlinepartyinvite.com, or it's all over my social media, you've received an email about it, please RSVP. We would love to see you. It's games, it's fun, it's fellowship, it's so much fun. It's not business, although business is much. I love business, very fun. But this is just about being together because as entrepreneurs, sometimes it gets lonely. We don't have the water cooler conversations. We don't have the Christmas parties. We don't have all that. So I'm so happy to bring this to you. And if you like my prizes, you're going to love them tomorrow. Thanks again for being in my space. Bye, guys.